I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. That's where I learned this truth from. A warm salutation to the brothers pushing this word throughout the four corners of the globe. This is your Ak Asa of the DC Church. I'm going to just jump right into the lesson. This is Leviticus chapter 11, verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, these are all the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Whatsoever parteth the hoof, and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall you eat. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew cud, or of them that divideth the hoof, as the camel, because he cheweth the cud, but not divideth the hoof, he is unclean unto you. Now, the camel would be considered unclean and would defile the body, man. And eating it is a sin, which would defile your spirit, man. It defiles you from the inside. And the Lord doesn't want us eating that. As we read down here in Leviticus, it also says, and swine, though he divideth the hoof, and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you. The Lord refers to the swine as an abomination. It's something you're not supposed to have in your body. And to have an abomination inside the body like that, it defiles the body, And it's crazy because we are one body, we should all be joined in one like mind. We should all be walking the same route. But we as a nation, we as a people, Israelites, we are not. Our people don't want to eat right, which proves that they don't love themselves. So in this video that I'm referencing here, Be a Brother, just got dropped in the chat. The apostle is saying, be a brother to one another. And one of the chief commandments over in Leviticus is that, honestly, that might not be in Leviticus, but one of the chief commandments is that you gotta love the Most High, love Yahweh Shai, and love your brother as you love yourself. But if you don't even eat right, you're not even loving yourself. Don't you want to live? These type of foods, they're killing you. And there's a lot of brothers, in the world, as far as Israelites as a whole, that's not eating right properly. But as brothers in the camp, they're still trying to survive off of like Pop-Tarts and waffles and stuff, man. That stuff's it's not real food. It's not necessarily unlawful. Your belly might feel full, but you're killing yourself, It's syrup and Pop-Tarts and cheese, it's not going to do it, It's really not going to do it. What the Lord intended for us to eat was those dark leafy greens, and he intended for us to eat, certain meats, certain things like the fish that have fins and scales. He intended for us to eat the deer. He intended for us to eat the bison. He intended for us to eat cow, The Lord did not intend for us to be eating the stuff that Esau created in a lab. Like, ultimately, yes, the Lord put us down in this position, but it wasn't meant for us to, it's not fruitful for us. It puts error in the body. And I was reading out of Leviticus, and I was reading that to somebody in the world, and it was like, hey, you shouldn't be eating what I see you eating. They started to ask me questions, so I told them, hey, you really shouldn't be eating that. And they were like, oh, that's the Old Testament, That's the Old Testament. This is Matthew 5:17. The Lord said, think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill. First they said, oh, it's okay, we're saved by Jesus, so we can eat whatever we want. No, the Lord said here in Matthew that he's not coming to destroy the law. Then they said, oh, that's the Old Testament. So I had to pull us out of Romans. It's Romans 3:30, seeing it is one God which shall justify the circumcision by faith and uncircumcision through faith. Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid. Yeah, we established the law. So now you're hearing it in Romans and Matthew, you know? The Lord wants you to still keep these food laws. He wants you to keep these dietary laws. And the dietary laws didn't just start in Leviticus, it started in Genesis. This is Genesis 1, verse 29. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. The Lord wanted you to be eating, fruits and vegetables. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth on the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. The Lord wants you eating well. And for brothers that choose not to eat well, in the camp or out of the camp, you're doing harm to your body. You're killing yourself. So let's say you were, a profitable man to keep around, but then you kill yourself. You're doing everybody a disservice. You'd be of better service if you lived longer. So brothers need to start eating a little bit better. Keeping the law is not just outwardly giving money or your time to a brother. It's also taking care of yourself so that you can physically be there. This is Exodus 20:6, and showing mercy unto thousands that love me and keep my commandments. Hold on. I'm going to read Exodus 20:5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto the thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. The Lord's going to show you mercy for loving, for loving life, for loving him, yes, for loving your brothers as you love yourself, yes. But if you don't love yourself and you love your brothers in the way that you're killing yourself, you're doing a disservice, So just take better care of yourself. You're supposed to be eating well. And that's really the lesson. Part of being a brother is being alive, and keeping your word, stuff like that. But what the apostle is going into, you should definitely check it out. You see the page here on the screen. But with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Shalom.